It is Wednesday, September 2nd. I'm Sharon Tay.
I'm Rick Garcia. Good morning. Stephanie Simmons and Evelyn Taft are also here with your morning traffic and weather together to get you out the door.
Yep, indeed. We always are. You can count on us to do that. And we are heading into the 6 o'clock hour here. 68 degrees outside, and let me tell you, a little cloudy. We're looking at low cloud now. 6 o'clock, let's check those roads with Stephanie.
Okay.
And we're looking at quite a bit of cloud cover. Beautiful start to the morning, though. Nice and cool. We'll have your cooler forecast when we come back.
When no one else was ever behind me, all these lights, they can't blind me. With your love, nobody can.
Concentrating, he knew all the words and really wanted to get it right. That was cute.
It's really terrific.
Hope he makes it through.
And it was nice of her to show up
Yeah,
and to be there
it's
for him.
amazing.
So it was
Really
awesome.
amazing. Good to hear.
Love those stories.
Yeah, that's a feel-good
It's a
story.
feel
Yes.
good. It gets you a little emotional, but it's a happy thing. So, all right, 6:16 is the time right now, you guys, and we are looking at a little bit of low cloud cover, a little bit of high cloud cover as well. Once the fog clears out, we're still looking at a mix of clouds and sun later this afternoon. West of the mountains is where we're seeing the brunt of that marine layer. Temperatures currently in the 60s and the 70s, and your weather headlines showing you a cooler forecast over the next few days with that chance of morning drizzle persisting for today at least. Temperatures right now 60s and 70s as you kick off your morning. By the afternoon, we're up to about 79 degrees in downtown. You'll see the IE in the 80s, 85 in Riverside, 81 as we head to Lake Elsinore. As we head to Big Bear, 77, the Apple Valley at 90. Orange County in the 70s with a few 80s sprinkled in there, but mostly the 70s, 79 apiece for Anaheim and Irvine as we head to Northridge, 84, 79 downtown, and Lancaster cooler than where we've been. We've been in the 90s. Now we're coming in at about 88 degrees. So you will see Futurecast set for 7:30. So in about an hour, we could still see a little bit of drizzle along the coast and in the basin there, but mainly along the coast, the LA County coastline, West LA, probably getting maybe hit a little bit by 9:30. Just a few drops possibly along the Orange County coastline. Again, just drizzle. By 2 o'clock, we're looking at clearing in the way of the fog, but we're still left with a little bit of mid-level high cloud cover, mid-level and high cloud cover is what we're trying to say. So low pressure is really, you get a look at your 7-day microclimate forecast right here. Temperatures in the 70s, eventually turning back to the 80s for the base and the beaches in the 70s and the valleys in the 80s, eventually hitting the 90s as we head into next week. 6:18 is the time right now. A check of traffic with our Stephanie Simmons right now. Steph.
We're headed.
And temperatures continuing to get cooler over the next few days. We'll let you know what you can expect for the rest of the week and the weekend.
Second time, Rick Garcia.
We are halfway there,
Yeah.
or more than halfway, depending on whether you have Friday off or not. Good morning to all of you. I'm Sharon Tay. Stephanie Simmons and Evelyn Taft are here with your
Is that a
morning
jab?
traffic and
To
weather
Rick?
together. No, I'm just saying. Just saying. That's it.
I do have Monday off.
Okay, all right. We're not including you. Okay,
Well,
never
really,
mind.
Steph, is there not a lot of traffic? A look at your full forecast ahead will let you know how long these cooler temperatures are going to last. But right now, it's 6:31, and we want to check the roads with Stephanie.
All right.
And temperatures staying cooler for now. We'll let you know how long this cool down is going to last.
And here's a check.
They
Truly
can live up
is
to 90
beautiful.
years, too.
Yeah.
You want to see that next to something so you can sort of get the perspective.
Yeah.
Diver.
Yeah.
Where,
Yeah.
The
because
boat,
we're
even their
spec.
boat,
Right.
you know.
Right,
They would
right.
dwarf it, probably. Australian comedian Celeste Barber is recreating celebrity.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Some of the Instagram posts out there.
They get really
Anyways.
creative. It's like a business for
right.
some people.
Well,
And the
there was-
vines.
Yeah, exactly. There's a really good bit during the VMAs that Miley Cyrus did about, you know, what goes behind her, because she's got some really wild Instagram posts. So
Sure.
what goes into that? And they had like a whole conversation with a couple SNL guys. Anyways, it
It's
was
part
really
of the
fun.
big
So
PR
check it out. If you
machine.
guys
Yeah,
watched
it
it,
is.
I don't
Part
know
of
if
the
you guys
big
saw it.
PR machine.
Covering the mix. So once the low cloud cover clears out west of the mountains, we're still left with cloudy skies, but sunshine still filtering through. So temperatures overall cooler for us. Low clouds and fog continuing. You will see right here a chance of morning drizzle, and again that cool down continuing at least through the next few days. Temperatures right now in the 60s. So a cooler start to the morning, cooler by the afternoon. 79 degrees, partly sunny. That's going to be for the basin downtown. The IE in the 80s later this afternoon as we head to the coast. You're going to see 70s, 75 in Huntington Beach and 75 in Laguna, along with 74 in Santa Monica. Heading a little further inland, most of our inland valleys in the 80s later this afternoon. And don't be surprised if you get a little bit of rain on your windshield. I wouldn't even call it rain, maybe just some light drizzle produced from all the cloud cover we're seeing Again, from the valleys to the basin to the coast, you'll see some of that moisture showing up through the 8 o'clock hour, even by 10 o'clock, and then we're clearing out low cloud cover wise, fog wise, but we're still left with some mid-level clouds by the afternoon. So we're not looking at a completely sunny forecast with the exception of the mountains. So we do have that low sitting offshore. That's bringing in a little bit of that moisture, cooler temperatures, cloudier conditions for now, and the cool down does continue for the next couple of days. By the weekend, we are getting a look at our weather headlines right here. And yes, we're cooler, we're cloudier. We've seen morning clouds, even a little bit of drizzle around this morning, and staying cool for now. Temperatures, we're not reporting in Van Nuys and Fullerton, but I will tell you 70s pretty much across the board right now. And later this afternoon, we are expecting to see a mix of 70s and 80s, so a lot cooler than where we've been. We've got more cooling to do. We'll have your full forecast coming up. Back to you.
Where was this when I was at USC? I don't think Chipotle was around.
I think it was.
I think those delivery people are going to be busy.
We had
they
a
really
Carl's Jr., a La Salsa, and a Panda Express, I think, when I was
you
there.
poor USC
Oh, but
students.
I went recently, and oh my gosh, they've got all sorts of amazing restaurants there. So, hey, times have changed.
Times have certainly changed. No matter
You can
what.
go back.
Yeah, I would love to go back. Could I go back? Would USC take me back?
I don't know.
But I like to go back and visit. That's always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, we are checking in with our forecast, and we saw gray conditions this morning. Less gray, if you will. So there we have it. All right, we're going to see a mix of clouds and the sun. Perfect. Let's get a look at the rest of your forecast right here, and you will see low clouds and fog persisting over the next few mornings, and we're still looking at a chance of drizzles. We head into the next couple of days as well, produced from all the cloud cover and cooler temperatures for now as well. So that coastal eddy really having a bearing on our forecast. You'll see temperatures right now in the 70s, so we're starting to get a little warmer, and we're only really getting up to the upper 70s by the late afternoon hours for downtown under partly sunny skies. The IE in the 80s, 81 Menifee, 85 in Riverside as we head to Irvine, 79, 80 in La Puente as we head over to Santa Monica, 74, San Fernando, 84, and Lancaster coming in at 88 degrees. So as we get a look at your futurecast right here, you will see things clearing out for us. And again, just looking at a little bit of mid to high level cloud cover. Other than that, we're expecting to see a return of the marine layer tomorrow morning as that coastal eddy really continues to sit offshore, and we will continue to not just see the cloudier conditions, but the cooler conditions for the next couple of days as that low keeps us cool for now. By the weekend, though, slightly.
CBS2 News at 11 a.m. Remember, we're always on at CBSLA.com.
And be sure